the mental attitude of the team right now? You said you do still have all your goals in front of you, but what was kind of the recovery time psychologically from that one?
I think everybody understood that we played a decent team and we had opportunities to win and we didn't capitalize on it. So, at this point, I think guys are really getting in and understanding that it's going to take more. It's going to take more in preparation. It's going to take more effort. It's going to take more in everything we do to reach those goals. So, if I could pick any silver lining, I'm glad it happened now so we understand what we have to do going forward.
What's the biggest thing, just eliminating those breakdowns for the big plays?
Yeah, well, that's one of the biggest things. And, there are a couple key components you want to focus on, field position, turnovers, things like that. Some of those we didn't win in this game, and now we can get in and look and focus more on those. And like you said, the big plays and things like that. And understand how those greatly affect the game and how those can be the deciding factor in us winning and losing the next games. So, it's a great learning. It's a great learning tool. We can get in, get some of those young guys in to see the film, and, like I said, understand what it's going to take for us to be great moving forward.
Defensively, what was your biggest takeaway?
The biggest thing I took away is that we got a lot of guys who can get out there and make plays. Coming in, we had some guys who you didn't know what to expect. They hadn't been on that kind of stage, and especially with that kind of game and that kind of atmosphere, and what that game meant. For some of those guys to get in and make those plays and contribute. That was great. That was something the coaches can build more trust in those guys, and can help get those guys in the rotation and keep some of the older guys fresh.
What are your thoughts on McDougal? He made his first appearance in the blue and gold on Sunday. Can you talk about his overall thoughts on his performance and what he will bring to the defense? Yeah,
I think he's been showing what he's been showing us since he stepped on campus. He's always been a guy that played with great pad level and great effort. And, that's one thing we love on defense. Guys who will fly around and do what they're supposed to do. When you see a young guy like that who's able to get in and hold his own against a decent offensive line like they had, you just get a lot of confidence and you got a lot of respect for that kid, man. He came in since day one and has been showing up and, helping us up front with our rotations and things like that. So he'll be great for us. He'll be a key this year.
Is it kind of a similar game plan to last week facing the East Carolina team with a quarterback that can run a little bit too?
Yeah, definitely. It's nothing you differently see in the Big 12. A lot of these offenses have those schemes where they can run the quarterback. So that's something we're focusing on. We've gotten in and watched the film and seen how we got out of our gaps and how we messed up a few different schemes. So we'll get out today and correct those and make those corrections for this week.